Next up, Liberty Bowl, Texas Tech and Arkansas. We've got Texas Tech 1-point favorites, 56.5 the total. Of course, Memphis, Tennessee is where this game is always played. Should be interesting here with Texas Tech. Their transfer portal situation right now. By the way, Baron Morton it's injury related. He's out for the rest of the season, so we're going to see freshman Will Hammond start. Will Hammond started a lot down the stretch, so he's familiar. He's gotten playing time this year for Joey McGuire and this Texas Tech team. And certainly, like I say, you're not throwing a guy that's never taken a snap here in college football. This year, 3 games, 15 of 23, 65% completions, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Like I said, he got into 3 football games, and he started the one against TCU, and he didn't play that bad, quite honestly. So, it's a guy that I pegged to go in there and actually have a decent game for Texas Tech. Assuming they can move the ball against Arkansas's defense, which is capable at times. We'll have to wait and see. Another thing we'll have to factor in, too, is for Arkansas, certainly in their transfer portal, they've got a lot of people in the portal right now. They've got receivers in the portal. They've got a slew of defensive players in the portal in the secondary, and a shit ton in the offensive line as well. So keep an eye on that. So this is going to be, from all indications, maybe a makeshift defense in the secondary in particular. One of their top pass rushers in the portal. A glut of potential absences from starting offensive linemen or players that were starting O-linemen. So how well is that O-line going to look? And how much continuity are they going to have for this particular bowl game? That definitely would concern you a little bit if you're going to bet on Arkansas. This is a game right now where, at the moment, kind of right now, leaning to Texas Tech, just because I think they're a little more fluid with their roster, a little bit more continuity. Certainly from an Arkansas standpoint, the offense, was hit or miss throughout the course of the season. Talon Green does look like he's going to start, but, kind of up and down all over the map. I do kind of lean to Texas Tech here, just based on Arkansas really looks depleted. And unless we hear some of these portal players say, even though we're transferring, we're moving on, we're still going to play for Arkansas here in the bowl game. Unless I hear that, I think Texas Tech, just roster-wise, in a little bit better shape for this game heading into it. CMAC, Liberty Bowl, what do you think?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. You're just saying this, all these receivers going to be gone, tight ends, but then on defense, these linebackers, a few of their better DNs will be out for Arkansas. And what do we get here? I mean, all year, this Arkansas defense looked good, and they had these rough, horrible games, and they come back and play Texas, and it'd be 20-10 at home. So that was just weird, up and down all year. I think Hammond could come in and be all right, like he talked about. I saw him a little bit in that TCU game where he got most of the snaps. And I think this is a game they could kind of get up for here with Texas Tech. This is one I'd look to right before as well, some of these games, a little bit on who's in, but a little bit on motivation as well. Like with all those guys out with Arkansas, it's like, are they going to be up for this game? So I kind of lean Texas Tech as well. I think this is kind of a good spot for them. And with them, I don't know what we get kind of from their defense. They have some tough numbers, especially you could throw it on them a bunch. So can Arkansas really take advantage of that? They should. So there should be points. I don't know if we get over. This is pretty 56.5, but I think we get points in this game, so I'd look that way. The points, all right, some way, somehow in this game.
All right, lean into these over here.